Hey, this is Sebastian for the Metal Gods Meltdown, and this evening I'm joined by.
Mark Boals.
It's great to be chatting to you. Congratulations on Gravity. How pleased are you so far with the feedback from media and fans?
A lot of positive feedback. So I'm very happy so far.
It's a true progressive metal treat, but if I was a
Right.
total Ring of Fire newbie, which track from this album would you play me to introduce me to Gravity?
Well, I think the first single we released, Storm of the Punch, kind of encapsulates the style, with a lot of classical, prog, and metal influences all thrown together. So I think that if nobody's heard the band before, that'd be a good first song.
Cool. King of Fools is my favorite track on it. Love that. It's really cool.
Oh, thanks.
I'm guessing, like many musicians in the world, when we had COVID, you would have had lots of time to take advantage of it. Have you written loads more albums, more Ring of Fire albums already to be released?
No, but I did do two Shining Black albums during that time, and lots of guest appearances. And I have written a lot of songs for a lot of things, and lots of more stuff's going to be coming out next year. But this album, I started writing with Vitaly last year, actually, about towards the end of the year, in the fall. We started writing, and he plays with Trans-Siberian Orchestra every winter, so that we had a break there, and then we finished it up in the beginning of the year. In the springtime, we turned over the masters to Frontiers, and they held on to it all year long and waited till November to do, as they do. They have their schedule, so yeah, it just came out November 11th. So
yeah, and are there plans to tour the album and get it over to the UK and Europe?
well, we hope to. We're definitely going to do some shows in Europe next year. I sure hope we can get to the UK. I love playing there.
It's been 8 years since the last Ring of Fire album, the excellent Battle of Leningrad. I actually interviewed you for that back in 2014. I know you have many other projects going on, and I've sort of revisited the album again recently. Would you ever think about doing that album as an acoustic album?
I don't know. It's a concept album. I can't even anticipate getting a question like that. That totally throws me for a loop. I don't know. Why would you ask that question?
Because I love the album, and like I say, I've only just revisited it after all these years. And I don't know.
I suppose you could. I mean, why not?
I remember you saying like you researched a lot into the Battle of Leningrad and everything. I don't know. I just thought maybe it made a bit different, wouldn't it? Like doing an acoustic version of the album, taking that out on tour.
Yeah, it could be done. The problem, the album came out. It was a bad timing because it was released right when Putin decided to invade Crimea, and there was a lot of bad sentiment against Russia. People didn't want to hear about Russia at that time, and now he's doing more things that people don't like. In fact, the keyboard player Vitaly is from Ukraine. He's from Kiev, so he's not very happy with Putin at the moment. But the music, I'm proud of the album musically, and sure,
Fantastic album.
You put a thought in my head now.
Yeah, I just revisited it again after all these years and just thought, like you listen to so many albums, but it's just like I knew every song on that album. It's just all, yeah, brilliant. It's brilliant.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So let's talk about Shining Black. What's the plans for Shining Black? Will you be heading out on tour with them as well?
Well, we'd love to because I love working with Olaf and the guys. It's a really great lineup, and we didn't get much promotion for either one of those albums, and so we're just trying to see what we can do. When people don't know the band, it's kind of almost impossible to go play shows, but we'd love to do it if we can get some promotion.
Of course, you've had such an amazing career. You've done so many things over it. But if you could clutch one moment out of the sky, which one would you choose?
I don't know. I guess the first show I did with Yngwie was a shining moment. It was a trial by fire because I only rehearsed like twice with the band. I didn't really know the songs, and the first show was Oakland Stadium, Day on the Green with 80,000 people, and it was broadcast on MTV Live. So that was exciting. it was scary, exciting, and it was a rush. I mean, it was like serious drug, a serious drug experience with all the energy from those people. I've never played a place that big, and I never played with the band before. It was the first, it was the first for everything, and yeah, I'll never forget that.
Okay, so then if you could go back to your youth, what word of advice would you give yourself as you started out in your musical journey?
The biggest, I mean, there's a lot of things. There's tons of things. But the main thing I would say, because what it bites every musician in the butt is the business end of it. It's not the musical end. So I would tell myself, no matter how great the music is and makes you feel, and don't count on everything taking care of itself business wise, because you have to really follow the business part of it, or it will bite you.
Can you tell me then what was be the most outrageous thing you ever done in the name of rock and roll?
I don't know. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do that without getting arrested. The guys in Ingve's band when we were first starting out, the Swedish guys Anders and Jens Johansson, the two brothers, they were instigators and troublemakers, and they loved to instigate trouble. And we did a lot of crazy things, which I don't think I could say publicly.
What was the last song you listened to?
I haven't been listening to other music for a while now. I'm on a ship in the Mexican Riviera, I guess. I'm in Costa Maya right now, and I have a studio set up in my cabin here.
Oh,
and
wow.
I'm writing and writing as we're traveling around. It's for me, it's really inspiring to be on the ocean. I don't know. It's a different place. You get different ideas than if I'm at home in my home studio. So yeah, I haven't been listening too much.
Tell us why we should check out and listen to Gravity.
Because it's a great band. It's a great album. There's some interesting stuff there, and I think Ring of Fire has its own sound. It's a little different than other things, and everybody that I've talked to so far really likes it. So, I mean, maybe the people that don't like it don't talk to me, but I haven't heard them yet. I'm willing to listen to criticism too. So, anyway, I think you'll like some of it if you don't like all of it. There's something for everybody.
Can you give me 4 words to describe Mark Boals?
And I'd never had that question before. 4 words. I don't know. Music, motorcycles, food. I'll name the things that I love: motorcycles, music, food, and people.
The next one, then, my Belgian friend likes asking this question. It's a bit bizarre. It can be. If you were a musical instrument, what would you be?
If I had to be an instrument,
Yeah.
I'd probably be an electric guitar, because that's how the guitar players, most guys, when I was growing up in school, when you play the guitar, you get lots of chicks. So everybody loves it, and everybody loves the guitar. So who doesn't want to be loved?
Absolutely. Well, again, I want to congratulate you on the album. Hopefully you do get over to the UK and into Europe next year. Do you have any final words for your fans, our viewers and listeners?
To check out all the stuff. I'm coming out with lots of new stuff, and I feel like I'm in a great part of my career now where I feel like I'm singing better than ever. And everybody always asks me, why isn't your voice gone like every other singer? I don't know. So anyway, check out my new music, please, and keep supporting. Thank you so much.